All right, all right. LDBC, this is your boy Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show Live. Okay, guys, so Leslie the Peacemaker Smith, she, does an interview and, she's not happy, but, Leslie Smith, she's never happy. Leslie Smith, I'm going to tell y'all something. Leslie can fight her ass off. Leslie can fight. Like, this girl legitimately, don't let the 10-7 record fool you, okay? Don't let that fool you. Behind that 10-7 record, this woman right here will walk you down. She'll cut off the octagon, and she'll beat you to a bloody pulp. That's Leslie Smith, okay? Don't underestimate her because of the record. But, she complained. She said, well, look, there's not enough promotion by the UFC, to me. There's not enough promotion. Like I got fighter tonight, and I didn't even get an interview. I ain't had a photo shoot, nothing. Well, here's my thing to that, okay? I can sympathize with what she's saying, but you know what? This is the age of social media, okay? And the same thing I said about Amanda Nunes, I'm finna say the same thing to you, Leslie Smith. I'm gonna say the exact same thing. Look here, okay? You can't wait for the UFC to do everything. I mean, that's my humble opinion. You can't wait for them to do everything. Just like Amanda Nunes was complaining, and they only promote this kind of fighter, and they don't promote fighters like me. Well, I mean, good grief. What did Amanda do? Amanda got up off her butt. Amanda, became the talent coordinator for Invicta. Okay, Amanda Nunes is going to these fights. Okay, she's not even a part of the cards, but Amanda Nunes started going to the fights. I mean, that's what you got to do. I mean, you got Juliana Pena, who, all the way up into the Valentina fight, they wasn't trying to interview Juliana. Juliana sold herself. Anybody that would talk to Juliana Pena talked to him. And I know that for a fact because I did a lot of coverage. I'm like, man, Juliana Pena talk too much. But, overall, people like Juliana Pena, they good for the sport. They're very good, and they can sell fights. That's what you got to do. I mean, okay, the UFC, they're not going to accommodate a 10-7 fighter. They're just not going to do it. They're not. It's like, to them, it's not even meeting their bottom line. And I'm not like being mean or making fun. No, because Leslie Smith can fight. Like, she's good. She's really good. And some of the fights that she had, honestly, some of those split decisions she got, some of those I think she won the decision. I think she actually did win. But, it just didn't go her way. But, Leslie, you got to go. And see, when guys like me, when we reach out to you and we say, Leslie, hey, can we talk to you? And you say, yeah, okay, and then you don't get back to us. You're hurting your marketability. Even little guys like me, our channels, you got the guys with 200 and 300 subs, they're reaching out to you. And they're asking you for interviews, and you're not interviewing with them. I got 5,000 subs. I got more subs than them, and you're not in. You'll say, well, yeah, sure, I interview with you. But then when it's time to interview, it's like, okay, Leslie, what's up? And then you don't get a response from you until like months later. It's like, okay, well, dang. I got a life. I got other stuff to do. But, I don't think Leslie taking advantage of social media. I don't think she's doing it like that. You need to be on every podcast. If somebody got a podcast, you need to be up on it. You need to be on it, selling yourself. Because, see, the casuals, like the fans, on this level down here, we're going to be the ones talking about your fight. We're going to be the ones in a live stream. We're going to be on comment sections. We're going to be talking about you. You need to put yourself in a position to market yourself. And you got to do it the best way you can. You need to be calling Ariel Helwani. Okay, you need to be calling Luke Thomas. You need to be your management team. They need to be on the phone getting you this exposure. And it don't even matter who is with. You need to be interviewing with everybody. You got a fight coming up. Hell, people, you know what? Your management team, they need to be knocking you down with offers of people wanting to interview you that you can't even keep up with them all, and you got to turn people down. That's what's got to happen. But it's like, okay, y'all waiting on the UFC and Dana White to do everything. They ain't going to do that. If you not putting butts in seats, they not trying to promote you. They ain't doing nothing. And fighters like Leslie, they got to get that through their head. You got to get it through your head. They just not going to do it. You ain't going to get a billboard. You ain't going to get a commercial. You ain't getting a photo shoot. You're going to have to win and put butts in seats. That's just what's going to happen. And she's on a nice little win streak. Leslie, won her last 3? I think her last 3 out of her last 5. So she's getting it together. But it's like, okay, Leslie, now, you got to get out there. You got to reach out. It's like, a lot of these fighters don't understand social media. Like, they just don't understand it. They don't understand that there are guys out there who, I mean, like myself and other channels. You got me, you got a guy, Evil Eddie, you got Amazing Eric. All of us, I mean, we would talk to you, but see, it's like y'all management team, y'all think that y'all too good to talk to us. And I do, and that's how some of us feel. And it's not just me. I talk to other guys that give interviews. I talk to them guys too, and they say the same thing. I mean, you got Eddie, you got Amazing Eric. I mean, you got Women Trading Leather. You know, they do interviews. But, you know, the thing of it is, it's like, you know, when we all reach out to y'all, it's like, y'all act like, oh, okay, well, nah. I mean, y'all act like y'all got it like that. So, you know, it's like, okay, well, when we blow up, when we really blow up, then y'all gonna be wanting to interview with us, and we're gonna be like, nah. You know, we remember how you treated us back when we ain't had no following. I'm telling y'all, when we have a following, we're going to remember this stuff. And we're going to tell you, you can't wait for the UFC to promote you. That's what I would tell you. Juliana Pena didn't wait. Amanda Nunes didn't wait. Valentina Shevchenko. Look, her manager on every time you turn around, you can see her manager on a podcast, a stream, Valentina on stream, Antonina on stream. Hell, why would I even, when I make a video about Antonina who do Muay Thai, who just crossing over into MMA, into the mainstream, why the videos with Antonina, they get good views? But videos with Leslie Smith that I do, they don't get good views. Because you're not out there. You're not out there like really pressing hard on the social media end. And fighters forget. I know people like Sabina Mazo, sometimes, hell, they don't feel like talking. But you know why Sabina Mazo will talk to me at the drop of a dime? I'm talking about she'll stop what she's doing and she'll talk to me. While people like Leah Letson, they'll stop what they're doing and they'll talk to me. They'll stop. Because you know why? Because they know that I'm going to promote the hell out of them. I'm going to put videos up. I'm going to put like film studies on them. Hell, they know. They know it's free publicity. They know all they got to do is talk to me for 10, 20 minutes and boom, there it is. It's right there. They know. But you know, it is what it is, Leslie. You better do what Amanda and them did. You better get off the house. You better go. You better start working. And that's just the way that is. This is your boy, Coach Sheldon Harrison. What are you waiting on? Subscribe to the Best Women's MMA platform on YouTube.